Hey everybody, happy Wednesday night. I'm so happy you're joining me tonight. Just going to wait a few minutes to see who we have hopping on tonight live. It's a blistery night here in Ottawa, so it's a great night to stick indoors and get out of the cold. Yeah, so we have a few people hopping on. So this is the second class of 3, and tonight we're going to be chatting about how to use essential oils at work. So, hey Charlene, hi Karen, hey Rena, thanks for joining live tonight. We're just waiting a couple minutes to see who's going to hop on. So as you are joining live, go ahead and type in "fill my cup" in the comment section below, because we are going to be recording your names and we're going to draw for a prize pack at the end of the class. So make sure that you do that, and that's a way that we're going to hopefully track the names properly so we can draw for the prize live on the class right before we sign off. So yeah, you want to go ahead and do that, and we'll give a few more minutes. I got a couple of devices set up here tonight just to make sure that I don't miss anyone. So if you see my head wandering from side to side, you know that I'm just checking to make sure that I don't miss anyone. Hey Leah, glad you could join. Hey Ashley, thanks for joining. Great. So yeah, just go ahead, like I said, and type in "fill my cup" in the comments section. And that's how we're going to track our names for the draw at the end of the class tonight. And I want to make this class interactive, so go ahead and use the chat also throughout the class. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and ask them. There's no dumb questions, and I'm happy to answer them with you as we go along. Good. Great, Leah. Thanks for hopping in at the beginning. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to give it another minute, and then I'm going to get started. Yeah, I see lots of people popping on. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for coming on tonight. Good. Hope everyone is having a good night and you're cozied in with your favorite beverage and essential oils. You do have your essential oils. I like to start off a class with a little essential oil kind of ritual, whether that is applying it topically, doing a personal diffusion. I just grabbed jasmine, which I'm going to talk about a little later tonight during this class. So I'm going to go ahead and rub some of that on my wrists and inhale it. I'm excited to talk about this floral oil in a bit. Hey Trish, thanks for joining. Good. Awesome. Okay, so let's get started. It is a few minutes after 8, but people are going to start to pop on. This is kind of a tricky night for those moms that have little ones. But again, anyone, as you're joining the class, go ahead and type, there's Brett, my trusted assistant, who's a little late for our class. Go ahead and type "fill my cup" in the comment section, and Brett is going to track the names tonight, and we're going to do a draw for a gift prize at the end of class. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ashley, and I empower busy women like you to stop, take a breath, and equip you with education that is going to solve 80% of your wellness concerns. I spent almost 10 years working in the healthcare industry advocating on behalf of patients for therapeutic treatments, and that work has laid the foundation for my true calling, and that is to get these oils into the homes of families around the world. So I'm so grateful to each of you for taking the time to join me this evening live. And for those of you who are going to catch the replay, thank you so much. So are we good, Brett? Good. All right. So he's just getting his wits about him, joining us as well. So, all right. So anyways, I know that there are some of you guys online who love your essential oils, but have told me that you can't use them at work because of the no scent policy. So let me start by saying doTERRA's pure therapeutic grade essential oils are not a scent. They are an aroma, which means these oils do not have any additives or fragrance in them. And these are the things that make people feel uncomfortable in the workplace. The exact opposite is these oils are actually derived from the roots, stems, flowers, and fruit of the plant. And that is what makes them different between essential oils, pure essential oils, and a fragrance. So, which means these work with the chemical constituency makeup of our bodies and everyone's individual bodies, which makes people feel happy, rested, healthy. So the difference between the two is the fragrance that is behind kind of the scents at work are synthetically made. So which means they are just made in a laboratory. And because of that, these scents, these fragrance can actually linger in the air and on your skin longer than essential oils because they are not volatile compounds like essential oils are. So that is kind of the main difference. So tonight we're actually going to talk about that a little bit more in ways that you can use these essential oils at work without getting in trouble, because unfortunately there's still tons of education that has to happen around essential oils in using them in public, because there's a massive misconception out there that these essential oils, being pure, fall into this category of scent. And unfortunately, the essential oils industry is hugely unregulated. In fact, 80% of essential oils on the market today are adulterated, which means companies are putting fragrance and chemicals and synthetics in the essential oils that are then, not making them as therapeutic, not giving you those therapeutic benefits that doTERRA's essential oils do give you. Because when they are cut with something that's not pure, then that's where you're going to get the fragrance. So that is the difference. So when I talk about essential oils, I only recommend doTERRA's essential oils because they are pure therapeutic grade. And the fact that I love about it is doTERRA actually publishes 100% of their data on every single batch of essential oil that goes to market. It has to be 100% pure therapeutic grade. If it is not, those essential oils don't go to market. And so we'll often talk about in here things like, well, they're so expensive. Well, they are so expensive because the price reflects how these essential oils are actually derived from. So that's the distillation process, how they are distilled down or extracted from those parts of the tree. That is what makes them, their price reflected in that. So if you are seeing your essential oils at Walmart for a fraction of the price, no, there are chances are that those essential oils are not pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And if they are used for therapeutic uses, such as stress, anxiety, migraines, you're not going to have the same effects that you are going to have if you are using a pure therapeutic grade essential oil. So that is my little rant spiel for tonight. That goes quite hand in hand in using them at work. So tonight I'm going to talk about ways that you can keep yourself healthy at work, especially since we're in the middle of cold and flu season. And I'm going to share some ways to reduce your stress level and help you feel grounded in the workplace. So give me some hands up if that is if that's good for you guys. So basically essential oils, which is a really cool thing about them, when they are pure, therapeutic grade, they can actually alter our physical, mental, and emotional well-being by triggering and strengthening our body's own natural process. So when essential oils are inhaled, thanks guys, seeing those thumbs up. So when essential oils are inhaled through the nose, it actually gets into our olfactory system, which sends signals to our brain that tells our systems that they need to start working, so our minds and our bodies. And when an essential oil is applied topically to the skin, the healing components are actually absorbed right into the bloodstream. And this goes into the bloodstream and it sends a signal to the brain to go straight to work on the systems that we need. So whether it's organ support or brain support, and it gets in through our pores and our hair follicles on our skin. So then it just, once it's in the bloodstream, it just disperses to where it needs to go and it just does its thing, which is so cool. So some of these essential oils that I'm going to talk about tonight can be taken internally. So this is another great therapeutic benefit to essential oils. In fact, if you take essential oils in a veggie capsule like this, and doTERRA does sell them like this. My camera always messes me up when I'm showing things to the camera. If you do take them in a veggie capsule like this, you're actually going to get 100% of the therapeutic benefit of the essential oil, which is really, really cool. So now that I have kind of set the stage to all of that, let's dive in to what I want to chat with you about. So first and foremost, and I talked about this on Monday night, and I will probably talk about this at the beginning of every class because it's so important. doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality, which is these 3 bottles, can't really hold them up all at the same time. This is our Lifelong Vitality. And in fact, these are our #1 bestseller because they're freaking awesome, basically. So they're taken as a combination, the 3 of them together. The first one is Alpha CRS, and Alpha CRS is our cellular vitality complex. And what's really great about this guy is this is going to help strengthen and replenish our cells. So as we age, our cells tend to die off, or they do die off. And so in our diets, we're not getting enough of the nutrients that we need to help strengthen our cells and replenish our cells when they are dying off. So Alpha CRS is what you want to take. So actually, this is kind of like your future self will thank you, because as we age, it's really hard to play catch up later on. So Alpha CRS is great. It has all of our cellular longevity blend in it. And this is also a great one for energy. So you moms out there, you working moms, if you are lacking energy, Alpha CRS is going to help bring those energy levels up. And it also has a tummy tamer. So if you are someone who has a hard time taking supplements, this is going to be really good. And it's going to be good on your tummy. I'm just scrolling, making sure that there's no questions yet. Next up is our Microplex VMZ, and this is our whole food supplement. And I'm telling you guys, we can eat all the kale chips in the world, but we are never going to get all of the vitamins and minerals that we need on a daily basis within our diet. And if you're like me, you are running in 12 different directions at any given moment. And sometimes I don't make the best health choices when it comes to the food department. So I am so happy that I have this as a support system for me when I'm not making those good health choices. So this guy has all your vitamins and minerals, like a massive list of this. It has a whole food blend. It has an active enzyme blend in it, and also has the tummy tamer as well. So a really, really good one to use in conjunction with your Alpha CRS. And lastly, of our foundational health is our EO Omega. And this is our fatty fish oil supplement. And this one is what you're going to want to use for everyone who is suffering from brain fog, because this is actually going to help support your brain function. The fish oil the fish that this is derived from is high quality fish. So it's not the bottom feeders of the ocean where you're going to get more heavy metals and toxins from those bottom feeding fish. So this is a more high quality fish oil, and it's got all of the nutrients in it, and infused with some of our essential oils as well. So cleansing from the inside out, you're going to want to start with our Lifelong Vitality. And since we are on cold and flu season, On Guard Plus. So for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I am a lover of our On Guard line. And there's a few products I'm going to talk about. So On Guard Plus is our protective blend soft gel. So I take 1 to 2 of these every time I feel something coming on. So this is what this guy looks like. And this has the On Guard essential oil in it, and it also has added to it melissa and black pepper, which are hugely beneficial to helping combat any starts or signs of a cold. So when I'm feeling run down, especially if I'm traveling, I will often take these with me and just pop one when I know I'm feeling run down. So these guys you're going to want to keep in your desk drawer. Absolutely, 100%. And while we're still on the On Guard, the next thing I'm going to talk about is our oil. So this is a powerhouse, honestly. If you've been, you can use this oil from anything from cleaning your toilets to cleaning your fruits and vegetables with this oil, because this oil is our antibacterial protection blend, and this is your best defense against the cold and flu season. So how I would use this is I would pop this in my diffuser. If you are allowed to use a diffuser at work, which is amazing if you can, then I would be running this at work, and this is going to help ward off and clean the air of germs and airborne pathogens. If you cannot run a diffuser at work, then I would simply put this one. This guy comes in a pre-diluted roller touch, which I don't have with me, which looks like this, which already has the carrier oil in it. And I would be rolling this on my neck and my chest if I'm feeling like I'm coming down with something. Yeah, and also if, because you're at work and, people may not want the aromas, another way you can use this is mixing it with a fraction of coconut oil and putting it on the bottoms of your feet, which is really, really good for that. Next up, again, loving the On Guard. This is our hand sanitizer. So when you're running from meeting to meeting and you don't have time to wash your hands, especially during cold and flu season, On Guard hand sanitizer is your best defense. And it's so good. It doesn't leave your hands it doesn't leave your hands dry like a regular hand sanitizer will. It's actually really, really great at moisturizing your hands. And again, it has the On Guard blend in it, which is cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and tea tree, I believe. So really, really smells a very cinnamony, Christmassy type scent. So it's a really, really good one to have on hand. So again, stick this guy in your desk drawer, keep one in your purse. I have one in my purse. I have one in my son's day bag. I have one, everywhere I go. So keep this close by during cold and flu season. Speaking of, so once you do that, put this on. This is our Citrus Bliss hand lotion. And I talked about the Citrus Bliss essential oil on Monday night, and this is our hand lotion. So it is moisturizing, not greasy, and it's going to, it's infused with our Citrus Bliss essential oil. So yeah, keep this guy on your desk. And for those dry, cracked hands in the winter, this is going to be your go-to for that as well. Okay, what's next? Throat lozengers. I had to steal these back from my husband today because he's had them in his work bag. So this is a great option for sore throats, and it's a staple in our house during these winter months. So another great thing to add to your desk drawer at work to make sure that you're prepared when you are at work and you're feeling like you're coming down with something. You want to grab these throat lozengers and pop one in your mouth. So these guys are infused with our On Guard essential oil blend, and they also have cassia and myrrh oil in it. And they're really, really spicy. So if you like spicy, these are going to be a really great alternative to keep. So when you are, or if you're like talking a lot, having a ton of meetings every day and your throat's getting dry, pop one of these guys in and it's going to soothe your achy throat. So good. Next up, I'm going to chat about Balance. Balance is our grounding blend. And so this blend is, I put this blend mixed with some carrier oil on the bottoms of my feet every morning. And that's just going to help, that grounds me, helps with, anxiety or like anything that's happening, that's going to be happening during the day. It's just a really calming, grounding essential oil to use. So make this part of your morning routine when you're getting ready. A couple of drops of Balance on the bottoms of your feet with carrier oil. And then I want to talk about Peace Oil. This is our reassuring blend. So it comes in a 5 milliliter bottle, and then it comes pre-diluted in a roller touch. So what I love about this oil, it is really, really good for stress and anxiety. So I like to use this oil, even just inhaling it. So even if you have this at work and you just inhale it or apply it under your nose, it's really, really good. And then you can also apply it on the back of your neck and rub it in and on your temples. And this is going to make your worries and your insecurities about the day or the event or the meeting or the presentation, it's just going to like calm you down and put you in that peaceful state, really. It's not going to put you to sleep. Don't worry about that. But it's really, really just going to calm you down. So this is a really, really good one to use at work. I like to keep that one close by me. Copaiba, or copaiba, as some people pronounce it. This oil has so many benefits. Like I could do a whole live just on this oil. But in the context of using this oil at work, this is going to help balance your emotions and soothe anxious feelings. So this oil is going to, sorry, I can't talk now. It calms your overall nervous system when your emotions are running high. So when you're in that heightened kind of flight or fight mode, you're going to want to take this. You can put a drop of it on your tongue, and that is really, really going to help. And it also comes in soft gels, which I didn't grab for this class, but you can take them in a soft gel as well. So if you have that big presentation coming up that you just got to have your whole system just come down, putting a drop of copaiba on your tongue is really, really going to help with that. What is next? Jasmine. I talked about this, or I put this on before class. So jasmine is a really amazing oil for anxiety. So it comes in this already pre-diluted roller touch with fractionated coconut oil. So you can just rub this on your hands if you wanted to. And then you just can inhale from cupped hands, and that's what we call a personal diffusion. Or you can just simply smell it out of the bottle, because like I said, it does this amazing thing where it gets into our olfactory system, which sends signals to our brain that this oil is going to calm our anxious feelings. You could also roll this on the back of your neck. So this is a wonderful floral essential oil, which I love. So jasmine, again, super easy in the roller touch to keep this in your desk drawer at work. Tangerine, love this oil. So this is one of our citrus oils, and this is actually a really good oil to boost your immune system. Couple of drops of this in water is going to detoxify your liver and kidneys, but there's also lots of antioxidants in this oil, so it's going to be really, really good for that as well. So just putting a couple of drops in your water, sipping it throughout the day, or just simply, again, inhaling it or putting it in your hands and doing a personal diffusion at your desk is going to uplift your mood and help with that. And then taking it internally, of course, with the immune boost. And Motivate is this one. So this is our encouraging blend. So again, super convenient. This is in a 5 ml roller bottle, which I don't have here with me, like the piece. It comes in a oil like this, and it also comes in the pre-diluted roller touch. So again, this is a great one when you need that extra oomph in 3 p.m. afternoon slump. This is a citrusy, minty essential oil blend, and I like inhaling this. I like putting it under my nose, back of the neck, and it's going to help with that mental fatigue that we do feel when we're, getting mid-afternoon. It helps with confidence, exhaustion. So if you haven't slept the night before, if the kids have been up, it helps with those things. So Motivate is what you're going to want to grab for when you just need a little bit of extra motivation. So that is the oils that I wanted to highlight tonight. I just want to hop into the comments section and see if there's any questions. So if you guys do have any questions, pop them in the comments section and I will do my best to answer them. I'm so excited to continue this conversation next Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to chat about essential oils for peace of mind. So kind of like teased you a little bit tonight with a couple of, oils to help with anxiety at work, but this is going to help with peaceful mind, which I'm excited. So I'm going to wrap up with the draw. Before I do, I want to draw for this. And what we are drawing for tonight is I have blended, personally, the Ultimate De-Stressor Essential Oils Roller Touch, which is amazing. And I didn't chat about this, but I was going to. Our doTERRA has a lip balm. And this is the herbal blend, and I love the lip balm. So again, during these cold months with you're getting dry skin, cracked skin, this chapstick is so moisturizing. I actually was talking to a client the other day, and she's like, I have tried so many lip balms, and hands down, doTERRA's is the best for holding the moisture and helping with dry, chapped lips. So that is the little prize pack we're going to draw for tonight. So I'm really excited about it. So make sure, if you haven't already, type in the comments section, fill my cup, and that is how your name is going to get entered into the draw. Brett has put everyone in, and if anyone joined late, now is your time to draw. Okay. I'm not seeing anyone else. Yes. Peace of mind. Can't wait. I know, Sabrina, it's going to be an amazing class on Monday. Okay, guys. So this is my super sophisticated way of a random name picker online. So I'm going to go ahead and randomly pick a name. And the winner is Amanda. Congratulations. You can't see this because my phone glare is terrible. And Amanda, you did say Heather wasn't going to win, and you must have brought good luck to yourself, because you are our winner of our de-stressor roller bottle and our chapstick. So congratulations. If you are watching this live and you want to get started with these products, then go ahead and get in touch with the person who invited you to this group, and they can help you get set up. If that person was me, reach out to me and I would love to chat with you, because my mission and vision is to empower working women globally to live a happy, healthy, vibrant life, and to get these oils into homes around the world so they can start working for you. So thank you so much for joining me live tonight. I'm so thankful that you gave yourself this time to join live and to fill your cup. I hope that you found some good ideas and tips and tricks on using essential oils at work. And I cannot, Ashley, oh, sorry, before Ashley, can you say, oh yeah, okay, perfect. Thanks, Angie. Yes, these will be going in the mail to you, Amanda. I will send both together, Heather's and Amanda's. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing you all next Monday for Essential Oils for Peaceful Mind. Bye.